Welcome back, guys. This is Pillars of Eternity. In case this kept on going, I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing, that you guys didn't miss anything. So we're running straight into the next episode again, and we are going to find out what happens. Quick catch up for anybody who hasn't watched it. I would thoroughly recommend watching that video. Just to explain, basically this dwarf woman is dead. She's hanging from a tree. I'm speaking to her soul because I am now a watcher, which means that I can see dead people. I am in the sixth sense. Really, it's so much more than that. I really recommend going and watching the other videos, especially the last one, which kind of it kicks the story up a notch. So, goodbye.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caladra closes her eyes and her head slumps forward over the noose, and your surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from some unknown place of waiting. Nothing happened. I could have finished the episode there. Cool. Let's get going then. Oh.
17 and a half.
The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthly and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-coloured hair leaning against the mossy rock wall, a pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What are you talking
People
about?
hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway. Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? He looks at you a moment, his brow arched, his smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Do you know what a watcher is?
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. There'd be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? This one doesn't get. Saints' War. Only one in my lifetime. Fellow decides he's the living incarnation of Aethys. Overthrows Redgrass. Marches on Deerwood, so we gave him a Deerwooden hello. What's a Deerwooden hello?
We blew him up.
He smiles at this, but is the smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. The god of rebirth and redemption died. Surely you'd rebirth? I had other questions. I got time. Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Redric sent some men down here the other day. Said they had it on good authority that someone in the town was working with Kolsk, plotting Redric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right there and then, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, eyes fixed on the tree. Bound to happen sooner or later. If not for plotting against Redrick, then for protecting me. What does he turn up against you?
God.
Oh.
That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedrick's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
Who's Kolsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably still, probably will be till they catch him. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Drinking, mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Waidwin's legacy started with a Waidwin. We could travel together. Where are you headed? Some place called Caed Noir. There's an old watcher out there who might be able to help me.
I remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree. All right, then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
He tilts his head forward and gives you a pointed look. Let's get going. I have a friend! What's he? Okay, so what is he? He's got a warbow, a saber, medium shield. What have we got? That's not doing anywhere near as much damage. What's his armor doing? 7. Oh, he's just got a cape. Let's give him a helmet. You can look like a helmet. Yep, we'll stick with that. Oh, I can level up. Get in. So on law, survival. No, there's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing the bottom two, because... No, I think it's just going to be athletics again. Class unlocks. Okay, swift aim. 1.2 times attack speed, 1.5 reload, -7 accuracy. That's not awesome. Wounding shot, it's hobbled. 1.5 damage attack against targets affected by damage over time. Vicious aim. Do I go for that, or do I go for swift aim? I think vicious aim. We'll go vicious aim. No new talent unlocks. Oh well, we'll deal. The hell is that? Crucible for the soul. Cool. Sweet. He has defender. Yes! Cool. We could try going down there again. Tell you what, we are going to save. No. What are my quests? Search the temple. Late for dinner. Okay, cool. I have to go and talk to the innkeeper of the Black Hound. I can go and do that easy enough. That's completed. That's completed. The Old Watcher. Cool. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look in here then. We'll see what we can do. Because with an extra person, it might be an awful lot easier, and he can knock stuff over. But we shall see. And he is hardcore.
Steady does it.
Defender. Adopt a more conservative combat strategy focused on defending. Okay, he's going to do that. And mark that. He's going to attack that.
Hey. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Oh, is he?
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Is this thing close to dead?
Hey.
There we go.
Not to alarm you. Leave it to me.
Everybody attack that thing. Yes! Yes! Get in! Okay, cool. Oh, more of the things! Go away! Okay, who's this?
Hey. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Oh, that exploded. Oh.
Right.
The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at a certain angle, the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers, and then as if with summer heat, the very dust and air seem to pull together with until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think that you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed by the sudden wave of fear and noise. You're in a chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles and the room is dark save for the podium. Lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he's saying, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark. You feel that hope like a spark between your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself away from you with sudden, dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. The face of the statue is gone. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Laying low.
This seems to be it. No. What's this again? Brown's.
Laying low.
No. Oh, there's more. Okay.
Hey.
Hmm.
Laying low.
Right.
See what's going on in here then. There must be more enemies. What's this? Skulder whelp. I'll tell you what. Let's get these guys in.
Hey.
You are going to knock him down. You are going to mark him. And you are going to attack. Everyone, he's on the floor. Hit him hard. That one was easy. I'll take his ears. Monsters of Deadfire Archipelago. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll take it all. Oh! Okay, these guys were a little harder to kill, but not necessarily that difficult.
Hey. Hey. Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison. Hey. Varanthus!
Right.
My dog better not be dead. There we go. Oh, hello. Hells yes, let's have me some of that. Okay, so let's get this swapped over. So all of this crap can go. And fine sword. So that's 14 to 20. Which is nice. 12 to 17, 10 to 14. Let's try this. Look at that. Yeah. Cool, let's just shift all this across then. Armors. Padded. 5, 5, 0, 6. Nothing. Nah. Nah, cool. And I haven't looked at this yet.
Yeah.
Oh, cash. What about this? Oh.
I'll get it open. Finished.
Sweet. Ooh. Probably not going to use it, but I can sell it on. Same with those.
Mm-hmm.
This can get out of the way now. Sorry if that's been bugging people. I wish I knew how to get rid of it. Cool. Let's just charge in, because we know nothing better. Oh wow.
Hey.
Now everybody just hit in lots. There we go. Can I take anything? No, I can't take anything off him.
Right.
No, everybody, thanks.
Sure.
Hey.
Cool. Okay, so that all seems to link in together. Oh, I've never noticed that entrance. Cool.
Hey.
Huh?
I'm going to save. I'm going to have a look in it. And we are going to attack that Skulder. And he's going to attack like that. He's not going to do that.
Huh?
Whoa! That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Not to alarm me, but not to alarm me, but I'm slowly dying of poison. Not to alarm me, but not to
No, I
alarm
think we've
me,
got this.
but I'm slowly dying of poison.
I'll rest up after this, but I think we've got these guys dead. You want to knock that blow?
Hey.
Oh, maybe I don't have this. I didn't realize he was going down. Oh. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into an outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals and they're slipping away from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late, again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The lights fade, as does your memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Let's just take all those ears.
All right then.
Huh?
Map. Cool. We're gonna rest, and yes, we're gonna rest, and then we'll see what happens. Cool. 8 hours have passed. Take you off this. Tremendous. Well, I'm gonna call it a day there, guys, and I'm probably gonna go and eat something. I've been playing this far longer than I expected to. So thank you. If you've enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. Lets me know I'm doing things right. Please, leave comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think I could be doing better. Let me know what you enjoy. Means I can tailor your experience. So thank you guys. Share it with your friends, and yeah, it all helps me a huge amount. I genuinely appreciate it. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Oh my God.